What is the book of Enoch? Someone was asking, why isn't the book of Enoch in the Bible, in our Bible? So I figured I'd write something about that. The book of Enoch is an ancient Jewish text attributed to Enoch, the great grandfather of Noah. It primarily consists of apocalyptic visions and stories that delve into the origins of demons and Nephilim and elaborate the descriptions of heaven. The book also explores the final judgment of the wicked and the role of angels in the world. And though it's not part of the Hebrew Bible, fragments of it have been found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, indicating its early significance in some Jewish communities. Most commonly referenced version of this work is First Enoch, which is fully preserved in the Ethiopic language. Was it once included in the Bible? In the early Christian era, the book of Enoch was highly regarded by certain groups, and there were periods when it was considered for inclusion in the Bible. The book's detailed accounts of angels, demons, and apocalyptic events captured the imagination of early Christians, and some of its content was even quoted in the New Testament, such as in the book of Jude 14 and 15. The early church's interest in Enoch stemmed from its connections to biblical events, especially those relating to the fall of angels and the coming of judgment, which resonated with apocalyptic expectations during that time. So why isn't it included in the Bible today? The book of Enoch is not included in the Bible today because it is classified as pseudo-apocryphal literature, meaning it is falsely attributed to Enoch. Scholars have determined that it was not written by Enoch himself, and its contents are not considered to be divinely inspired. Early church leaders, guided by specific criteria, eventually excluded it from the biblical canon. They sought books with apostolic authorship or those closely linked with apostolic teachings. Consistency with established Christian doctrine and wide acceptance within the early Christian community. Over time, the book of Enoch failed to meet these standards, leading to its exclusion from the Bible, except in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which still considers it canonical. I'd like to add this thought to the discussion personally. When we approach the Bible, we bring with us a set of presuppositions or beliefs and assumptions that shape how we understand and interpret Scripture. It's important to identify these presuppositions as they influence not only our view of the Bible, but also our faith as a whole. Below are some common presuppositions that people hold along with the truth that counters them. So first of all, one presupposition that the canon of the Bible is a human undertaking. In fact, it was God who inspired each of the 66 books of the Bible and confirmed the canon to the believers. Number two, the Bible was transmitted to us through Catholicism. In fact, there are two families of Bibles dating back to at least the 2nd century. The Alexandrian line carried by the Catholics and the Antiochian line preserved by ancient Baptists. The result of these presuppositions is an undercurrent of doubt. We all have presuppositions. I want to acknowledge that about myself, and by God's grace, I choose to presuppose that God superintended the inspiration, the preservation, and the canonicity of the Bible.